Yo, what's up?
Hey guys, it's Alex, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I am here with my aunt, Krista. We're going to be filming another Get Ready With Us. We did one last year when she visited, and we are here again to do another one. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into the video. That was fun. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of stuff to put on our face.
Since it was Christmas, of course, guess what Alex got for Christmas?
Makeup!
You would never guess!
Yeah, so I have some new stuff to use today. So I think we should just get started.
Jump into it, I think so too.
So,
alright, so what do we just start out first here? Yeah,
primer.
Moisturized primer. That's a great one.
Primer.
You know what, because I have a lot of redness, I'm going to actually use my one-step Stila.
I'm going to use the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. I got this in a full size for Christmas. I have had the sample and I love it. And now I was like, I want the big one.
This may be a long video because there's two of us and we both like to talk and we both like makeup. And
I know, I feel like when we do our videos, it's like a lot longer because we talk about a lot of stuff like new products that have just come out or like different techniques for stuff, or we just talk about our products in general of like what we like and what we don't. So normally when we get together and we do our makeup and stuff, it takes us forever because we just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows next. I'm using the Benefit Kabrow Brow Cream Gel Business in the shade number 3. And I'm going to go ahead and fill my eyebrows in with this and then set them with the 24-hour brow setter, also from Benefit. And I got both of these products for Christmas. I got a whole bunch of Benefit brow products in the new DesiPerkins set. And I really, really like these two products in particular. These are just the two that I have used so far. But I don't know, I like them. The brow gel smells really good. It smells like fruit. And I was like, wow, that's actually really odd because I've never had a brow gel that like smells like anything. So I was kind of like,
Yeah, it does have a nice scent. Very, very nice gift. Great packaging.
And the cool thing about these is normally their packaging is silver, but because it was the DesiPerkins set, they're pink. And so I thought it was really cool. I was like, cool, you know? I recently got into doing my eyebrows a lot more like in depth. I got the Brow Boss brow pencil from Colourpop, and so I was using that a lot more, and then I was just kind of, I don't know, I just like really liked doing my eyebrows, and so I just started doing them. And I've gotten better at them, I think. And that's just something that comes with practice.
I'm going to start with my eyes. Let my kind of this stuff sink in and hopefully.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do the same.
Help with that redness a little. So you have your brand new palette that, oh, it's so sad. Unfortunately, it was broken.
I know, I got it and it was broken. This shade right here was broken, but we kind of put it together for right now.
Use the old alcohol trick and
yeah.
It set it back together, but it, you know, it's not perfect. So
I really love the colors and I like the formula a lot. This is the first Urban Decay eyeshadow palette I have ever gotten or received. It is really nice. The formula is very nice. The shadows are creamy and the shimmers are super pigmented. All the shades are really pigmented. It just really upset me that the one shade was broken.
And what's the actual whole palette name called?
This palette is called the Born to Run palette.
Oh, it's the Born to Run. Okay, I know I've seen that on the Sephora and the Ulta websites. And it's nice to see it in person because at first when I looked at it, I was like, I have so many Urban Decay palettes and such, but now that I see it in person,
I really wanted this palette and like this palette because it's like more out there kind of colors, like more rainbowy colors, but the thing is, they're not like overly bright.
I think they're user friendly, where you can use them. They're not going to be outrageous. There's a lot of like neutral colors
yes,
in there.
there's something that you could definitely wear on like a daily basis if you wanted to. I did the other day with the purple. I just threw that over my eyelid with, you know, a couple of the matte shades in the crease, and it didn't look like crazy, like a crazy colorful eye look. It was something very wearable.
Yeah, absolutely. It looked really good.
It did. And so I really like this palette.
I'm gonna use this. I got in this lovely little thing from Tarte. It came with a bag. It came with this cute little Flamingo eyeshadow kit that's very neutral, but I thought it was really nice.
It is very pretty.
Really
last year you brought the bubble palette. The Tarte bubble palette, and this year you brought the Flamingo palette.
And it came...
I think the packaging is really cool because it's like the shifting one where it's kind of like the flamingos like dance. So I'm actually going to go ahead and prime my eyes using my Shape Tape Concealer. This is just what I always do. I have a Morphe eyelid primer, which I like. I just find I need something a little more full coverage to cover up blue veins in my eyes. So I just use my Shape Tape.
I'm just going to use a little bit of the Smashbox.
And I'm just going to blend mine out.
In the color Fair.
My concealer is in the shade Fair Beige. It's the one I always use. I just got a new one at Christmas because mine is almost gone and it makes me so sad. And I got a new one. So, I was happy about that. Now I'm going to go ahead and set my eyeshadow into place using the shade Breakaway from the Born to Run palette. I'm just going to use this Urban Decay Smoky Crease E201 brush to set my eyelid. The shade is kind of a satiny finish, but it's like the matte white kind of shade. So I'm just going to set my eyelid with it. Now I'm going to go into the shade Weekender. It's kind of this light brownish kind of transition-y crease shade. And I'm going to do just that. Throw it in my crease as a transition. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Still Shot. It's the peachy kind of shade in there. And I'm going to use this small Luxie 121 mini tapered. And I'm just going to put this in my crease.
I'm going to start out with this base shade, which is called Going Places.
Now I'm going to go ahead and take this SL Miss Glam L50. And I'm going to use the shade Riff, the one right next to Still Shot. And I'm going to apply that in the same area. I love how big this mirror is in this palette.
Yeah, that's a great size. Next, I'm going to keep using the same brush, and I'm going to use Soul Sister.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and go into the shade Good As Gone. I'm going to use the dark brown right next to Riff and Still Shot, which I already used. And I'm going to apply this in my crease as well to darken things up and make it a little smoky. Now I'm going to take the shade Jet. It is this like black, kind of a shimmery shade, but I'm going to apply that into my outer V.
Alright, now maybe a little bit, tiny bit, and make it happen. Just the corner here.
I'm just going to take a little bit of Good As Gone again and just blend out the black and brown so there aren't any harsh lines. Oh, I was going to ask you, do you have the Jaclyn Hill Morphe brush set?
I do. And it's really nice. And because it's so nice, I haven't used any of them yet. I've been keeping them in the box, and I'm like, oh, do I want to use them? And I'm like, oh, I have a lot of the brushes that she's recommended over the years. So I'm waiting until like those kind of wear out, and then I'm going to start using the ones. But there are a few in there that I don't have, and I will start using it. I just have
not yet.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that I was like, oh, it just looks so brand new and so clean and such that I'm like, I don't know. I know it sounds crazy, but I will.
I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of my Shape Tape Concealer and do a half cut crease.
Nice.
So I'm just going to take that on a Smashbox Precision Concealer brush, and I'm going to do my cut crease business. I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade Radio. It's a really pretty kind of smoky blue. And I'm just gonna take the All Over Cosmetics brush and apply this all over my eyelid. Oh, that's so pretty. Dude, look at that.
Oh, I love it.
That's like really pigmented.
It
And I didn't even
sure
spray it with any Fix Plus or anything. Alright, I'm gonna go back into the Urban Decay brush and I'm gonna use Jet again. And I'm just gonna run this again along the outer V and just kind of blend everything together. I'm gonna go ahead and do liquid liner. I'm gonna use the Tarte liner. And I'm gonna apply that and do a wing.
I have the same thing, but mine dried out, so I need to take it back and get a replacement because it dried out. Like, I think I used it once. Right now, though, I am using Superhero It Cosmetics.
Oh, I love that mascara.
It's actually really good mascara. It's great.
Okay, so my liner is now on. I'm gonna actually throw on some mascara now and then a pair of eyelashes. I'm gonna use the Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. I just got a new one of these. My brother got it for me for Christmas. My old one dried out. I used it a lot. And this is just a really good drugstore mascara. Like, I like it a lot. It is one of my favorites.
Alright, next for me, I'm going to go ahead and start using, I'm going to use this Thrive Cosmetics. Thrive is really nice. They have a wonderful mascara.
I was gonna say, I've heard good things about their mascara from
it's really
Kathleen
good.
Lights and a lot of people.
Of course, I saw it on Kathleen Lights too. And
I watch too much Kathleen Lights. Like, I have a problem.
She's probably my favorite. I watch her the most. I do watch Jaclyn Hill.
I watch Jaclyn Hill a lot too. So now I'm gonna go ahead and apply the Lashaholic Luxury Lashes in the style Instaglam. I also got these in a BoxyCharm recently, and I really like them. They're really nice eyelashes, really good quality. They have lasted me a lot of uses. I've worn them a lot since I got them. They're really the only pair of lashes I've worn recently, just because I really like the style. And I don't know. I just really like it. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply them using the Tarte Pro Lash Glue. How does that foundation look? I'm going to see it. It looks good.
So far, I mean, I'm trying to blend it in as best as I can. Because it's basically, you know, it's a CC cream. It's buildable blur CC cream with a blur effect technology, and it has SPF 35 in it. So we'll see how it works on my beautiful dry skin. But I'm hoping because it's a CC cream, it'll actually be better than
I really like the
foundation.
It Cosmetics CC cream.
Yes, they have a great CC cream, and I do have that as well, and I alternate.
Alright, now my second eyelash is on, so I'm going to move to my face now. I'm going to start off with my foundation, and I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Hydrating Foundation in the shade Light Sand. I also just got this for Christmas, and I tried it yesterday for the first time, and I really like it, like a lot. It is a really nice hydrating foundation, you know, that's the name. But the color is really nice. I like the formula a lot. And yeah, I think all around it's a really good foundation.
I have the same thing, and I do like it a lot.
I have the matte one. It's just too light for me right now. It's like more of a concealer shade, and I do use it as a concealer quite often. But I really like this one. I got the hydrating one in a darker shade just to, you know, try it and see how it was with like a foundation, just because I have the matte one already.
I like how the matte looks, but of course with my dryness and such, I need the hydrating one.
I was such a matte girl like when I first started wearing makeup, and now that I've been wearing it for like, you know, a while, and I kind of know what I like and what I don't, I really like more hydrating, glowy, dewy things. Like, that's just kind of my preference now.
It's definitely better for people that are just slightly, you know, she's young, she's younger and I'm young. So there you go.
Now I'm just gonna do my concealer. I'm gonna use the Shape Tape. Have you done your concealer and stuff yet?
No, but because I'm having such problems with the dryness, if I put too much stuff on, it starts to cake up so much that I think I may skip it.
Skip it. Now I'm gonna go ahead, before I blend this out, I'm gonna take the Laritzy Cosmetics shade stick in the shade Aloha, and I'm just gonna do my cream contour. And now I'm gonna blend out my concealer, and then I'm gonna blend out my contour.
May I borrow 2 things from you? Your MAC Fix Plus and your butter bronzer?
Yep.
Right.
Go right ahead.
I need to do a little, oh, you know what? My Becca Hydra Mist.
I'm gonna steal some of that from you.
This is nice. It just, I don't know what it is. If this brush is just so big, but when you use a little bit smaller brush, you can kind of feel the moisture a little bit more.
That's my Cosmetics
Let's see if it's up, because I feel like
globe something brush madoodle thingy. I don't know what it's called.
It usually is so like wet. It's like it's cold and wet when you first put it on, and it's like, what?
I'm gonna go ahead and use this CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Powder in the shade 710 Classic Ivory to set underneath my eyes. So I'm just gonna set my under eyes with this, and then I think I'm gonna steal her Becca powder
You sure can.
and use that on the rest of my face to set it in place. The other powder she brought with her, which I didn't see at first when she first got here, I was like, what? She also brought Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in the shade 1.
Nice powder.
And I'm like, dude.
Sometimes though it's hard when you have dry skin to even use powder. Sometimes powder is like
I might, before I finish with
you
setting
should
spray,
try.
I might steal this to brighten up my under eyes just a little bit, because normally what I do, I'm kind of extra, and I use regular setting powder, such as the CoverGirl one, to set underneath my eyes, and then I'll use a loose powder to set the rest of my face, and then right before I'm done with my makeup and after I've got my blush and my highlighter and everything on, I'll use brightening powder underneath my eyes to kind of brighten everything back up and draw the attention to the center of my face, or like the highlight. And so I'm a wee bit extra, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna actually go back and do my under eyes real quick and do like my shadow underneath there. I'm gonna go into the shade Good As Gone again and just kind of smoke out my lower lash line. Now I'm going to use the Mally Evercolor Gel Waterproof Liner in the shade Hazelnut in my waterline. And I'm just going to put that in there. I throw dark brown eyeliner in my waterline when I do like smokier, more brown, smoky eye looks like this instead of black, so it's not as harsh. That's just what I like. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of Lash Paradise and go ahead and throw that on my lower lashes to finish off my eyes. And then I don't need to go back, then I can finish my face with my highlight and stuff.
Yeah, I need highlight.
I was going to say you'll need some highlighter too, because you did not bring one.
I cannot believe I have a million highlighters and I didn't bring one.
I know, I can't believe you did either.
I brought 20 million lipsticks.
Now I'm going to actually go ahead and use Butter Bronzer. Physicians Formula, smells great. Love this bronzer, one of my favorites. I love it. So I'm just going to throw this on my face real quick. And then do a little blush and highlight. I'm going to use the Jouer Blush Duo. This is the Adore Blush Duo. And I'm going to go ahead and use the shade Adore Me. It's the more pinky tone. And I'm going to steal her Becca blush brush because I really like this brush. Like a lot. And I really like these blushes like a lot. They just add like a really nice light wash of color. It's not too intense, which I like a lot.
Yeah, I have a lot of redness, so I don't need too much more.
Yeah, that's what Mom always says. She's like, I don't want blush.
But I learned that I really do like having a little blush, though.
I feel like it just balances out your face. You know what I mean? And I also throw a little bit on my forehead. I don't know how many people actually do that, but I do. I find it
I do. I just put some on my forehead.
I find that it just, like I said, it balances everything out. I'm going to use the Kathleen Lights and Colourpop Zodiac Collection on the Cusp highlighter. I really like this. I like it a lot that the writing on this stupid highlighter has come off because I use it way too much. It's the highlighter of choice, but like really for using it all the time, it isn't all that gone. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you
I use it a lot, but like it's not really gone. And I always use a dual fiber brush with it to apply it because I find with the more cream gel powdery kind of consistency, it works better with that. I mean, look at it. Do you see it? It's so pretty. Now I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury powder and I'm going to go ahead and just apply this to the inner corners. Like, not inner corners, but like the inner portion of my face. Just to brighten stuff up just a little bit.
And speaking of Charlotte Tilbury, that's what I use Love Trap is the name of her lip cheat. These are great. I have a couple of these. I just only brought one of them. I brought the Love Trap. Love them.
I feel like that just brought a lot of brightness to the center of my face. Like, yeah. It looks really good.
I'm going to use Venus and Furs.
I'm going to go ahead and use MAC Fix Plus Coconut. I also got this for Christmas. I wanted this for a really long time, and I finally got it. And so I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with it. It smells really good.
It does.
I could just bathe in that, man.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and use the Kylie Jenner Coconut Lip Liner. And now I'm going to take the matte liquid lipstick in the shade Bear, and I'm just going to apply that to the center of my lips. I really like this. Alrighty.
Alright, I think we are just about done.
I think so.
Well, this was fun. Yeah, actually I did enjoy it a lot. So we have to do it again.
I like just sitting down and doing makeup and
like
talking. I don't know.
I can talk about it too.
I could talk about makeup forever. So you guys, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I always enjoy when she comes to town. We have a lot of fun doing makeup and stuff. So I think that will be it for us today, you guys. If you liked today's video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up.
Yep.
Leave us some comments down below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. And you can follow me on Instagram at Alex's Makeup Drawer.
I'm going to have my old channel soon. Eventually I'm going to link it onto Alex's so you guys can get it as soon as I can get off the ground here and get it done. So, but if you have any helpful hints for me about the dryness and how your makeup ends up caking up or looks all dry, please help me out. So leave it down below
in the comments.
And you know, if I don't catch it for some reason, Alex will certainly share it with me.
Yep.
So,
Alright, I think we will see you in the next video. Bye, guys!
Bye!
I've gotten into like really doing my eyebrows. Like I hate the dog sometimes. And I'm just gonna use I knocked myself over. I'm a mess. I'm dropping everything.
I have eyebrow dandruff. It's the best thing in the world.
Okay, now we can post for our thumbnail. What were we gonna do? We're gonna do this. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Put our sunglasses on. Do you want to put your sunglasses on?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do our like. We're such idiots.
I know, we're dorks. Dorks.